We just got given or opened up the 3 Asia parks, didn't we? So I think we need to head off to those guys. Get those parks on the go. Park County, Nevada. Right. I keep throwing multiple parks at us. So I think we just put some dudes in here, didn't we? Dudes and dudettes. So this park we needed to get to 3. Increase the income, well, only another 9,000. Flying reptiles to 40. Let's have a quick peek at the research, because if a lot of this is now locked behind the other parts. Did we put a maintenance thing out here? No.
Confirmed. Confirming task. Understood.
Right, and yeah, when we were playing this yesterday, we just opened up these other park areas on this, as well as getting these 3 parks going. So I take it these markers eventually move all the way to the right then. I don't know what's the maximum, is it 100? I guess 50 is like halfway. Kind of looks like it's the way it works. Let me just nip into this park a sec, because we've only got this at 1. We were told to leave this, weren't we? It's like spinning 5 plates at the same time with these jumping around the parks.
Thanks to the work of our park manager and Dr. Baldera, we have an excellent foundation to build from. Let's use that strong start to improve our reputation with the industry sectors. We can continue our work here in Hawaii when we hit our reputation target. And I insist that we
Okay.
hit that target.
So we've just got to hit the 40s on this one then. Yeah, because it took us... So probably not much. Let's just check. I haven't got any amenity thing. I might as well... I need to put restroom, shelter, and do those, I think. So then at least it will generate money while we're away or something, won't it, I think? That's a bit of a weird layout, isn't it? Where's the entrance? Is it here? Yeah, arrival point here. It's all the same at the moment, not like white, green and a bit of amber. Medium drinks. Yeah. Milkshakes. This wants a medium shop. Let's go. Well, green and white combined, really. Okay, we want to get a restroom in.
Ladies and gentlemen, our restroom is now open to use whenever nature calls.
Maybe another restroom there. And a shelter. Okay, that will deal with that stuff then. And probably wants a small hotel. Up here we could. You want to see the by the gates, isn't it? I'm gonna have to put it over here. Does this thing even have a power? Oh, I don't think we did we?
Ladies and gentlemen, for your comfort, we've increased the hotel capacity of the park.
Right, so I think that will probably leave that. That should start to make some money for us on this park. Small herbivores. What's hybrids? Where's small herbivores? One of these ones. Probably that one then. Yeah, because that's a fuel thing, wasn't it? So when these run down. Okay. Right, okay, so I think we'll leave Hawaii then, because it's mostly about these ratings, and then that we'll have to come back to. So let's go and check out. So it looks like these symbols, let's have a look. So that was the Avery one, that's the hatchery one. Dinosaur breeding is sort of, they've got this one objective is prehistoric giants, so it's all these things, and then this is a ruined theme park. This one is medical stuff by the look of it. Manage viral outbreaks across sprawling archipelago. Check out Indonesia. These are going to push those locks all the way across. It's like they've all got separate objectives, but they're all connected in a way to...
This isn't the first archipelago that I've cautiously visited, but unlike Las Cinco Muertes, you know, the 5 deaths, this place might just have a chance at preventing disaster instead of stoking the flames. You see, when you have an immune system that evolved millions of years ago, what you really need to look out for is disease. And if humans can't find a way to help manage that disease, well, it won't just be 5 deaths, let's say.
Very good, you're all here. Now, there are reports of disease in nearby dinosaur populations, and we need to prepare this site to contain any outbreaks. Let's crack on.
Miss Halford, Lily, you're joining us here?
Oh yes, I'm here to help. The proximity to a tourist hotspot worried me, so I offered my services to the client pro bono.
Tourist hotspot? Dinosaurs are already susceptible to modern viruses. If those viruses mutated and grew more transmissible, we really better get started.
Okay, so Indonesia is the Chongqingsaurus is an 82 appeal rating. So total scientist skill 60 they want on this map. Number of genetic modified animals 15. Average dinosaur count 100. 12 species.
As you can see, the site already has a power station in place, but that power isn't going where it needs to.
Oh, I love a power station, huh? Mainly because they're a whole lot cheaper in the long run than backup generators. Think of backup generators as a safety net. If the power does go out, they'll kick in and keep disaster levels to a minimum, which is where disaster levels should stay. To actually spread the power around, you'll need to build some substations and connect them to the power station with my good friend, the pylon.
Our first animals are arriving shortly, and they'll need enclosures. They aren't showing any signs of disease yet, but we'll need to monitor them closely.
Imminent viral disaster aside, has anyone else noticed how spread out this place is? Isn't it a whole logistical nightmare, building across islands like this?
It's spread out, maybe, but the dinosaurs will actually feel really at home in this hot climate. In fact, dinosaurs around the world seem to be slowly migrating towards warmer climates in general. Finding out exactly why that is will be my next big project.
Well, she's given us 2 scientists here. Right, let me pause a sec. What type of dinosaur is this? How do I get to the... the dinosaur thing again? They're herbivores. I was saying what type of enclosure to build, but what have we got? I don't know. How big to build this? Coming in from here. Block that off. How can we have scientists and not have a staff building?
Ladies and gentlemen, after an unexpected outage, power has now been restored across the site. Thank you for your patience and understanding.
Okay, I like what they've done with this little square here. Looks nice. Ensure the definitely enclosed.
Asset transportation in progress. Asset has been collected.
Could have done these arrival points as well, I think, for this stuff. If that uses fuel, like they said in the tutorial thing. The little buggers. Oh, so cool this game, man. Who doesn't love dinosaurs? Okay, so ground fruit, ground nuts.
Transportation complete. Asset delivery confirmed. Asset transported.
And cover. It's so small, it's like, where's it gone? Okay, so oh, we've got another dinosaur coming in. I don't know if they need to go in a separate enclosure. We're gonna have a lot of diseases and stuff with this, aren't we? Have I got... We've got a medical thing right here. I've got the gate. I need to do probably additional ranger team. We need to get this unlocked when we can. Right, I think I'm going to have to generate some income. So we probably need to get shots down. Just wonder, let's have a little look. Main focus of this thing, but you're not gonna, we've got actually no demographic at the moment. It's only because I think we just probably need to wait. What I need to do though is put a
Performing patrol duties. Ranger patrol in progress. Heading off to patrol.
Got your back.
I'm gonna
Assets in
put
the
these
air.
in the same thing. It might be a problem with the
Transporting asset. Asset in transit.
with the vegetation being different, but any problem with the dino, I don't know if I actually got it. What's this thing? Is the space it takes up. It can't have vegetation. Can you actually build it? Not nice if you could have built it across a fence so that most of it's outside, but right, these little buggers are going to want something different. They want ground leaf. Of course they do. The other ones might be unhappy now.
Asset delivered.
It will be easier to monitor these animals if they're comfortable. That should be our next priority.
Hey, is nobody else getting an overbearing sense of deja vu? Of feeling like you're in the calm before some catastrophically chaotic storm? Is it just me? Well, you know, I suppose that's nothing new.
Have I drowned a dino yet? Not yet. I'm sure there's plenty of time for that. Right, have a total combined scientist skill of 20. Interesting. Can we train this guy? I need a staff center. Right, can I train you now then? Oh, he's got training points of 6. Okay. A bit expensive.
A disease has been spotted in the park, and I'm afraid it's more infectious than usual. Dr. Baldera was right. It must have mutated.
Uh-oh. Dr. Dua, we'll need your team's help researching a cure. Lambert, how secure is this place?
No risk of it spreading beyond these islands. Finch,
Oh, we haven't
I've
actually.
never seen you take charge like this before.
Haven't actually got
Well,
a medical.
I am not catching a dinosaur flu.
Have we got a medical? No. Let me fit this in then. We got 1,000,000. Oh, can I afford that? I'm gonna need. With that staff card, we're gonna need shops and stuff to generate some income, aren't we? Actually, say we've got demographics now. Still doesn't. So I don't know. No point me adding the shops unless. Need a viewing gallery. What are they using? They're using rustic, aren't they?
Ladies and gentlemen, we have added a new viewing gallery, ready for you to observe our magnificent animals.
That voice actor played in the dumb radio. Oh, is he the one in City Skylines, is he? Yeah, I know. It's very cheesy, isn't it? Right, we've got to research rabies, I think. I've got crypto done and tuberculosis. Rabies, we need to take a photo of it. Then we can research it, and we need 3 and a 1. Right, so now we put a viewing platform down. Does this actually generate? Because this money is gonna. Yeah, okay, right, now I can do shots. I need to do shots because we're not going to get any money otherwise. Pause it sec. Kind of want to do mediums, really. 50 grand a pop. Do that. Fountain. Okay. Let's generate some income, and then we need a drink swamp. Just gonna get in there. Milkshakes. Milkshakes for the boys in the yard. Okay. These should all make about 20 grand or something soon. And we need a shop. Stick it in there. Change the product. We want white and green. Fossilized teeth. Bean bags. Fountain. Fossil display. A little while for that to sort itself out. I need restrooms and a shelter. Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, our restroom is now open to use for whenever nature calls.
Right, that's taken care of that. So the economy should start to take off. Otherwise we won't be able to afford anything. Have a good lunch, hi boxing. Yeah, no, just a small one. I just had one cocktail. And I like sandwich because I think
Great
really
work,
I'll
but
probably
disease is still
put
burning
something,
through
or
wild
I
populations.
don't know, might even have
More unwell dinosaurs
pizza
are
or
inbound,
something when I'm
so
watching
let's
the
get ready
football.
to treat them.
Out of the contaminated frying pan into the disease-ridden fire, huh? All right then.
Although the
Get to it,
football's on
everyone.
early, so I
Normal your
might have to
places. Mine,
wait more
for
for half
example,
time
is
for-
way over there.
We've just gone to another new map location on the world map, so we've just come here to get this one going. We need to get all of these going. This one needs everything to level 40, so we can't do much with that, but we've been adding shops at all of these and stuff, so I don't know if these make money while I'm away. They should do. I don't know why that says cash. We've got like 40-50 million there. It says 12 there. But this one is all about animal welfare or something, this map. So the Chunkinsaurus. See, how do I check what these dinosaurs are? I thought there was where's the... Not that. How do I get to the encyclopedia thing for the dinosaurs? Normally up here, but I don't have a hatchery or anything. I want to see what these things are, because I don't know if I can put it in this enclosure. I've quickly got to build another one. It's going to do the extra unit in here, but it's $250,000. Oh no, actually 45. Okay, well, still lots. Well, that's making 14, still making 14. We know from our first map that these mediums can make over 50 grand or something. Enough guess. I mean, these have a limit of 800. I think I was about 600, so it probably can even go to like... maybe this will go in the same enclosure. I don't know. It's not hinting like, oh, you know. Oh no, look. It would eat these things. So I think we best build another one. I want to have a bridge because we're going to need to access that area, aren't we? So I think I will... leave a bit of room. At least I need to... I think really, if I need a road and enclosures, I think we can make this to a weird shape. Don't have a lot of money though. But we do have milkshakes for the boys in the yard. That. Let's do a post.
Confirming task. Acknowledged. Task received.
Okay, understood. New request received. Confirming task.
Assets in the air. Asset has been collected. Asset delivered. Asset transportation complete.
And go with the ambulances. These ones are white on this map compared to the blue ones. It's pretty cool how they all this. Right, am I going to be told what these guys need? Ground fruit. They need cover? Doesn't look like they do.
Attention personnel. An asset has received veterinary treatment and is now ready for collection.
Is it just this has got ground fruit?
Ladies and gentlemen,
A sabotage?
What?
But we need more dinosaurs here to help build a herd immunity. I really don't recommend delaying that.
And we won't. No doubt this is extinction now, hoping the disease returns while we're scrambling for power. The animals are at stake, so we won't let them win.
It takes real conviction to sabotage the people trying to help. But let's just focus on the crisis at hand for now. How bad is the power outage?
Nowhere near as bad as they want it to be. We can get the grid back online and work on increasing the dinosaur population at the same time.
Add to view. Yes, we know it's shut down. How do I... have I not got maintenance things on this map? I don't think. I don't think we've got a maintenance facility, have we? We've got 600 grand. No, because we started off with the response. I've added the medical. It gets a bit confusing because it's not a park you start, so it comes with a bunch of stuff, and then where the hell am I going to get this in there? And get it in here. Is that going to block that? I think it would be better here. There. That connected up.
Attention personnel, please stand by for a
But that needs power. How do I repair this? Wait. What's this a sec? I can't repair this for maintenance because the maintenance needs power. I didn't think these things... Oh, maybe I can... Whoa! There we go.
I can get the power back on, no problem.
Modern animals evolved alongside modern disease. These creatures are not built for this time.
So Watch Dogs 2 was like £3, isn't it? That was a good game for them. I mean, I've already got it and stuff, but I haven't played it. Is that repaired now? I can't add a task. Wait a sec. It's rebooting, so is this just on a timer thing? Yeah, okay. Okay. That should get rid of all the warnings, I think. Dinos are a little bit delayed until they work out there's no... Well, this map is... You need to be a bit careful because the money, it's focused on medical stuff, and we've got the shops and stuff. These all should be making a bit of money now. We don't have much park people, so it's not huge amounts, but nearly getting 30 grand coming in from those. But we need to be, I can't keep clicking things that are like 250,000 or something. We've only got 401,000 profit. Thanks. I put his thing up, I was thinking of getting... I don't know. Is there a contract thing I could do on this one? No contracts. Take a photo. Let's do that. It's going to give us some money. I can't see him. Okay. Just going to take a picture over here as well, just for the money. Make good money. Right, we're over 1 million, but that's because of the contract. Let me see what else we can do. Park rating to 2, revenue of 100 a minute. That's probably a bit hard on this one. Sales. What is the park rating right now? So I think we'll do the park rating then. Close to it. Yeah, I'm not sure what to eat with the football tonight or something. I tend to like to have something a bit cooks or something, but I've got to buy toppings for pizza. No, it's so much money, and it's like every time I shop I come back with like, oh, I didn't buy this, didn't buy that. These things. How beautiful that is, man. Isn't that nice? What is it to get rid of the UI in this game? Photography controls. That's just the normal. Well, there's a IDUI thing. Do you know? Oh, Joker's not here, I don't think. No. It's usually, I'll just take a picture of that at the moment, but there's normally something you can press to get rid of the UI just for the Right, what I don't want to do is pay for these fuel things. Well, these we'll need to do. Actually got a power station, so I don't need to do fuel generators. Right, so we need another dinosaur species. Yes, I'm gonna need hatchery. And this is... Why is my camera like locked?
Got some infrastructure damage.
Good. Right, let me do another viewing gallery. It's like my camera's like locked on something on the ground. What's going on?
Ladies and gentlemen, we have
Had this before with like clicking on dinosaurs. I'm gonna just go back to the main menu and go back in. Good offers and gun on. Spent way too much money yesterday at the supermarket, so can't spend any more. I didn't buy pizza toppings. I did get some cheese and stuff. I normally buy a bit of pepperoni and a few other things to cut up. I'll buy the bases and then just put stuff on top normally. I've got a bit of onion and cheese though, I can do that. A bit of garlic bread or something. Sometimes I like a burger or something when the football's on, but I think I've got everything frozen. If football's 5, half time will be 5:45 or extra, be almost 6 o'clock. There we go. See, that's not almost like I was locked to. Right, that's not refueled this, is it? I want to click on that. Can I click on the building, please? Resupply. Do. Have we not done this contract because the money's gone down a couple $100,000? We're not at Park 2. Let's do this. I don't know what's best. Like, that gets that view. That gets that view, and it's not kind of best there. It's not an ideal angle though, really.
we have added a new viewing gallery. Ready
Your Italian ex used to prep the cheapest frozen pizza topped with a box of cherry tomatoes, anchovy. Yeah, well, I do have some. I bought some anchovies and stuff. I buy these sort of. I don't make bases, but I used to love pizzas and have big ones. But I mean, pizzas around my way started being like 15 quid, 20 quid, 25 quid or something. It's just like ridiculous. Like, and then it was always like you ate too much. But then on the other side of the coin, you'd be lucky if you get a pepperoni slice per triangular. You know, it'd be like, got a large pepperoni and all we've put on there is like 8 slices or something ridiculous. So I tend to buy now these sort of like 9-inch bases for like 50p or whatever, and then I'll just, yeah, I've got fresh tomatoes and I've got anchovies, And I've got a bit of mozzarella, so I could do that. I could put some cherry tomatoes, anchovies. But they're not the just sort of pizza anchovy. I've got the ones you just eat in salad and stuff, the oil ones, but they'll still be right. Yeah. Although I did have one a couple of days ago. But they're not very, as I say, they're pretty small, so you don't really cut it into 4 bits or something. I mean, there's some cheaper ones you can get for a couple of euros or pounds in the supermarkets and stuff, and they some are, but again, the toppings can be a bit measly and stuff. But I mean, my local shop doesn't sell them, but I did get some bases. I've got like a small air fryer, so I actually don't have an oven where I live, so I have to do everything in the air fryer, and it's only like 15 inches, so I couldn't cook a proper, big thing or a pizza anyway, but... Right, so that should get the park appeal up a bit. We put in all the basics, food and stuff. Yeah, look, these are up to 21,000 now. Need to be patient. We'll hit that park rating. And then, because it didn't actually save where I was before when I came out. You have a small oven for like finishing pre-baked bread. One size up from a toaster oven. Yeah. Do. Yeah, I mean, my main house and all my kitchen and oven and everything, it's just like my daughter and wife have enjoyed that for the last 8-9 years. Right, for some. I suppose they put that in. I do like the curved roads in this, they look a lot better. I should attempt to do more of them. So, what else would get park rating up? Probably just another animal. We were looking at doing a... hatchery, but they're 250,000. And then an upgrade. Oh, they want a hotel here, 70,000. Let's do a hotel because they're only 100,000. And they want to see dinosaurs. And they need it up here. Out of the way, but they seem to work off more to do with put the pylons in the enclosures if I wanted to, I guess.
Ladies and gentlemen, for your comfort, we've increased the hotel capacity of the park.
I will a new restroom up here as well.
Our restroom is now open to use for whenever nature calls.
Right. think that should push that up to a 2. I mean, obviously this map is all about, but we're now making, was it 100 grand? 16. We'll just let that go for a little bit and then I can do the hatchery. I get food delivered. No, I used to when my other car broke down, like during COVID and stuff. But I go out and just do a shop. I should really shop each week, but I tend to shop for 3 weeks to a month. Load it all up and then. It's a bit of false economy because then end up, you know, getting a lot, struggling to get it all in the fridge and freezers. But all the fresh stuff, you know, your milk and your fruit and veg and a lot of those, I freeze as much as I can, but a lot of that stuff lasts a week to 10 days and then right, we probably could do a couple of these and they're not too expensive. I think I will do... Oh, the pylons getting in the way, is it? Is it? You son of a bitch. Maybe I'll put it just round here. Give the people in the hotel a nice little... nice spots. Lots of different flooring here. Paths are so much nicer in this game. Mostly.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have added a new viewing platform ready for you to gain.
Okay, and then I think I will do another viewing platform for this one. Probably here in the corner. I mean, they might not get much of a view, but it will cover the area. Can you adjust the viewing area? It's like... quite a way, isn't it? Advanced view... I think... I didn't really check this one, but the way that is, I think... maybe not then. We could put one of these in here or something. People will love it.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have added a new viewing gallery ready for you to observe our magnificent animals.
There's just kayaking stuff as well in this game. I haven't even looked at that yet. I've seen some people do some lovely rivers and streams with the kayaks and stuff in this game. Right, so what are we waiting for here? We need to get another dinosaur species, so therefore we need the hatchery to do that, I think, really. Although we can just fly it in, can't we? But I haven't got fossils or... This building is... got a lot. How much is this? $250,000 or... Oh, 75k. Oh, that's right. We can do that then. I get it. Yeah, get it around the back here somewhere. These things don't really have any locational... Oh, wow. Oh, no. That's right. Our money went up because we got the contract done. So, I need another species and probably a herbivore. Is there a... Archosaurus. We probably want a smallish thing, don't we? Stichosaurus. Let's try that one. I can't. Oh, maybe no. Tell you what. Give me a sec. Let's. Got two lots in here. So these guys. Go to that. What are they like? Ankylosaurid, Hydrosaurid, Stegosaurus. They like the saurids. I get really confused with the names. Hadrosaurid. What's the other one that's in here? These things. Hadrosaurid. So these guys like Hadrosaurids, right? So let me see then if we can get some Hadrosaurus. It's like I'll nip down Tesco's or Sainsbury's. We'll pick up a few old fossils. Have I actually unlocked these though? Mongolia thing has a lot of question marks. I really could get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 things from one location. Hadrosaurus. I need to find him in the list. I don't know my dinosaurs well enough by the name. Not there. Not that. Not that. Not that. Wait. Not that one. Not that one. Not that. Hadro. No. 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 The hell are that? The hell is a Hadrosaurus? And you would have thought. I've looked at them all. I think Ankylosaurus is one. Let me do this one anyway. God, I need 9. I didn't see a Hadro come up in any of the. Loving life. Nobody in the pool though. I did fancy playing a bit of a Sims-like game, but not the Sims. There's Paralives, but it's quite expensive and it's a bit buggy and new. And then what was that other one? The Inzoi one. I don't know if people have. That came out. Was that last year or something? Anybody tried any of those? Right, so I think we can get a new contract, can't we? We haven't got one running at the moment. Complete an expedition, collect fossils. Well, we'll do that because that's what I'm going to do. That's on the cards. PC room temperature is okay-ish, 26, but it is higher than it is outside. So, I think weird, wasn't it? Let's have a look at this again. The Hadrosaurid. Thing is, these are not a specific dinosaur. They're a type. I think. A Stegosaurid, a Hydrosaurid. So I'm sure some of the stuff we've unlocked anyway. Is it the blue ones or the new ones? But these these things are... You need the dinosaur info screen to be on these as well. I think the Ankylosaurus possibly we can do. Spend too much money. I need to do cheaper expeditions as well. Oh, I have already got it on. The only one you're aware of is the original Sims. Yeah. Need to watch more YouTube videos, boxing of groups of games, like just Google things like best management games, best racing games, best sim-like games, job games, whatever. You get these videos to anything, and I often come across things that I either haven't thought of or haven't seen. Some of them give you pretty good write-ups about how good the games are. Others just sort of give you a bit of basics about the game and then you sort of look it up or something. But I think Inzoi and Paralyze are probably... But is Inzoi in the sale? Is that? Let's have a look. Theme sale. Although I've got more than enough to be going on for Inzoi. Yeah, it's not even discounted. Now Inzoi, 35 quid, no summer discount. How can you have a summer sale and not have your game discounted? Forget that then. Okay. Right, so I need a fossil thing. We haven't even built a building for the fossils. Oh, no, actually we do. We do. Wait for that job to complete. people. Oh look, selfie. Look at me.
It's like ornithopod from North America. Although many species of carnivorous theropod have stunted forelimbs, this bipedal dinosaur possesses proportionally long hands.
Less than that. Being a console peasant, you're kind of out of the loop with that. We'll have to see, have you got, you need to go to, PC part picker. And start off, putting some things in there. I could probably help you come up with a medium, and then you'd have to sort of see if you could allocate either money or future budget. But yeah, with all your other stuff you're doing, it might be not something, but you can still have a sort of a week. And then as new technology comes out, you can update the motherboards and the stuff so that yeah, PC part picker. And then, but what's good about PC part picker is, to say, it lets you, it tells you if things aren't compatible with each other and stuff like that. But a bit like an Amazon wish list or something like that, you can just put some stuff on and kind of see what the overall cost would be, and then you know, and even if it's 6 months time or a year's time or something, you can refresh it and look for other parts or something if there's newer things that come out. Right, now that we're doing this then, 230, I'll take that. Okay, 212s seems a bit weird because I've only got 10, so that's annoying. We're going to be 41%. That was a bit weird. We could all do with a lotto win though, couldn't we? We all could. So I've got to get these to 40 for Hawaii. That now says cash 0, so I wonder if the cash. Let me just check in on this, whether it gets does it get frozen when you're away, or does it build up? You like John Richardson's answer on the question, how are you doing? He says, healthy and miserable. I'd rather be sick and happy. Yeah, I know, we all want to be happy. It isn't really about the money and stuff, is it? It's really about happiness. That is very true. But if you're unhappy and you've got no money, Delicious sell money 2.8. I don't know, that seems similar to what we had when we moved away, although maybe a little bit more. Really don't know if these carry on. Interesting. The thing is, I'm too truthful as well. People go, "Oh, how you doing?" And expect, "Oh, yeah, I'm good. How are you?" You know, it's like, "Ah, how you doing?" I go, "Yeah, not too good." No. You go, "Oh, right, I didn't really want to hear that." Like family phone you, "Oh, how you doing?" Oh, terrible. I've got a surveyor coming next week, so I'm hoping to start the process of that, but that's a whole thing now. A whole thing that I didn't need. Right, so let's have a look at another expedition. But the hydro, I would have thought I would have seen something here, and I'm not seeing it. And if it's hidden here, this hydro thing, I'm pretty sure is a herbivore. And you can see down where it says rewards. I don't see a hydro anything. Apparently we're getting 2 new dinosaurs in a free update later this month or something, soon. I need to go watch that. Evo did a quick video on it. I just saw that. I didn't watch it. This thing's iguanodon. The hydro thing's not listed there either. Not there. Not on that one. I'm looking at things that we've also got ticks on because a Homer Lophocell or whatever that is. That's a micro. No, it's not that. It's even a bird. Oh yeah, have you tried? Well, I think it's it's human nature for people to try and help or suggest help and stuff. Or give thoughts and stuff, isn't it? But when you've got your own problems, or health problems, money problems, relationship problems, whatever they are, people. If it's mostly mental stuff, I mean, apart from the money side of things and everything, it's like the hardest thing with some of depression or mental health is that, 90% or nearly 100% has got to be fixed by yourself. But if you struggle to fix it yourself or be able to like yourself or even then that's a problem when so I can't see this thing that I'm doing. Let's just do other one. Let's do this thing. 4 and a 1. Get more done. I'll have to choose the hydro thing, whatever that. cool, aren't they? No. These fellas are quite a thing. They've got a skin a bit like a... Well, it's not got hair on it or something. It's sort of like... Well, it's not as thick as an elephant or something, is it? But it's sort of... Wait, I kind of just want to do 10 at a time rather than pay money for a 6. Yeah, I'll start a channel called LG's Therapy Session. I could call in or something, people can call in and we'll all have a good old moan. 401. Hello, my name's Max. I'm a driver. I won't say my last name. But I can't seem to drive in a straight line. These happy people. I'm not even doing any of the nice stuff, you know, we like. Not. This is sort of like... Should we give them some nice planters to look at? Right, surely we got enough fossils to do something. Let's go to another site. Yeah, so I kind of want to do one that's... Let me do this one that was over... How much was it? I don't think it was too much. What's the one that eventually gave us... This one, wasn't it? Mongolia. Send you off to Mongolia, sunshine. Where are the benches in this thing? Box. Sometimes I can't find stuff in this game after. It's not hands. Well, I tend to just like these things. Try something looking a bit different. Right, so I need some of these dig sites to come in then, so we can actually... I'm gonna need... We've got 3 million now, so I can go ahead and do the... do a hatchery. Now, these things are massive, aren't they? Left myself any room for one. Yeah, it's a problem. Probably could have got one in, because we've got this space here. I think that'd be worth doing that, you know. Let's move this. Let's move it back here. Hook it back up. The gate might need to be moved. I think it will go here. We're gonna probably have to these rocks not don't look like assets do they put in. This I need like a nice big flats. Sure if that will go in. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, and then we want to do cheaper genetics, really. That's locked back here then, a long way back. Progress through San Albertus Island, Malta. We haven't even got that one yet. That's this Sichuan Basin one. I need 9 in health. We got 6. I could probably train that person. On a high welfare. Try this. They give me a lot of training points on this thing for free. Well, not for free, but... Right, so let's just have a look then. So what have we got for options on here then? So the Endosaurus... Endmon. What are these guys that are in here again? The Chungo. They don't like Ankysauruses. Hadrosaurid. Look like the thing with the crowns on their head. Iguanatanian or a sauropod. Not much. We probably could put this in there. None of the others have unlocked, have I? Okay, now we've got a couple of these Gallimimuses. Let's do that and that, because then that's using 10. And then we'll do another one afterwards. Oh, it's getting hot. I think I'm going to need to get another drink. Maybe even have to break the ice cubes out. What day is it today? Wednesday, isn't it? Very Euro lottery tonight. Boo doo boo doo boo. Normal lottery. Oh no, it's normal lotteries Tuesdays and Friday's only 69 million. Only 69 million. Right, let's do another so I could do that, that's 6, and then both of these. Get this done, and then we'll make another dino. That will get the 4 species thing done. Then I need to use the genome of the Homolysophile. What the hell's one of those? We haven't got it. Homolysophile. H's. Is it me or so? I mean, it's not even listed here. In alphabetical order, so oh, here it is. Why is it there before the... Oh, because we've already got some... Homos, right? We need to look for some homos, people. Well, we've already got a thing out, haven't we? But I'm not really sure what any of these colours mean. Obviously green is done. Blue is obviously, well, I was going to say you've done a lot of the percentage, like that's 83, 85, but then this one's 0, so it's not. I wish I could search for it. Well, my filters applied. Oh, I can actually do that. Homo. Oh. Takes everything out. Right, let me get a drink. Things quiet. You right back. Right, got a few grapes as well with it. Right. I don't know where I'm meant to get more of these fossils from. It's not coming up on the filter. Am I missing something here, people, or what? I can't. I mean, I wouldn't even want to say, but I just, and it's like, surely there's home. Icho, what have we got? Well, there's some that have got question marks, aren't there? So Let's do this one, because it might be... But it's not on the... We've not... It must be hidden behind a question mark. It's a homocephale. Homolox. Honestly. Can I actually filter by question mark? But actually, no. So I think we've checked them all and I can't see them, but there are ones that we don't. You know, it has question marks on. So it must be in one of those. Kind of weird they've not given me one on the map. It's part of the... Okay. Fences. Still making profit. Down a bit. That's probably to do with all the... what do we want? Research small carnivores, dig site 2. I think we already done that. Obviously not. Small carnivores. What we did. Wait, what? What was it? Small... Oh, small tail. I think it's this one, isn't it? Wow, we need 9 and 2, so... Right hand. Okay, we can do a 6 and a 4. Let's just do that. So it was Homer, wasn't it? Ah. There we go, we found it. Found it! It's over here. And it was a hidden one. Okay. Good, right, we can progress on that then. That was... getting close to these maximums again. So. Right, I've already forgotten what these damn things like or don't like. Tetrasaurids, sauropods. They don't like anklos, they don't like stegos. Tetrasaurids, but I don't know what they are. Are you a hadrosaurid? Is a genius for herbivorous hadrosaurid dinosaur. Okay. Let's do this then. Oh, 450. I'll take that. Right, where's the Homo 3? That it?
Synthesis procedure complete. Incubation personnel, please stand by.
Do I want 4 of these, I think? The size of enclosure. Much money that? Yeah, it's not too bad. Let's do that. I've got blue paint on their face, the males. Scotland! Cry freedom! I start that.
Commencing synthesis procedure.
Okay. England team news is out. And no, we shouldn't be nervous about playing Congo. Wait, what? Team news: Pickford, Ansah, O'Reilly, Rice, Gehi, Anderson, Kane, Bellingham, Rashford, Madueke and Spence. Madueke seems, honestly, a lot of the Arsenal players, I don't. Madueke's not. Spence hasn't really been very good. Really just been Bellingham. And Rashford had quite a lot of chances, but he wouldn't pass. To be more team player, man. I mean, Rice being back should be good, but I don't know. I just don't think our defence is that good. No, so Stone, Saka, Chalobah, Henderson, Mainu. I mean, Mainu's never going to get a game, is he? That's right. Oh well, probably be if England lose tonight, I expect Tuchel will be sacked or quit. Let's do this photo one for a bit of money. That should be easy to do while we wait for the eggs to hatch. Okay, easy enough. And we've got the bonus.
Synthesis procedure complete. Incubation personnel, please stand by.
These things are quite big compared to the other ones then. And what do these guys need? Oh god, they need... Wow, they've got to walk around a bit, haven't they? Really have wetland, eh? Pasture. As they get up there. Took over. Right, so we're back to getting this You prefer Saka? Yeah, he's not played well in this. I mean, he was coming into the competition. I can't believe they didn't bring Cole Palmer there, to be honest, man. probably the best winger we've got in the country. I know he's not had the best of seasons, but then Chelsea kind of messed things up with. He's on the bench, so he might get on. Kane wants golden boot though. He needs to score like 3 goals tonight. A hat trick. These little fellas are quite small, aren't they? Can't really see them now, they're so camouflaged. Thing is, they're called a Kingsaurus or something. I can't. But look at that, man. I'll swoop down on the back of one of these, do I? I need to try and get off and do, so it's this one up here, isn't it? 86%. Is there another site? Sometimes you get them at different sites. Look like it. Go back to this place again then. They're perfectly happy now. Right, I don't know if I've got time to start the other park because we need to get the other ones going. Get these things to move up. 6 million here. I need to modify some genomes. A lot of this I don't have. I need 9 on the research. Are they all 9s? So, is it for me to research it or to actually do it? Does it say? Number of genetically modified, no, it's actually to modify the animals. They want 15. Well, I can't change the ones that we've already got. I can go into these though. I've only got one. Yeah, most of them are locked. I think I'm going to have to do this research. which case we're going to need 9 in total. And I've got 3, 6, 7, 8, so we could probably take this person and train them. Maybe not. Okay, so I need to probably hire another geneticist. This guy's good, but he's expensive. These are 5. Have we got a 3 or a 4? No. Potential 5 here. But then the cost to upgrade them is pretty high. Right. If we take him on, should be able to do some of these then. Right, some of the most useful ones to have first, I think, is group adaptation. So can we do that? Right, well, it's been super quiet. It's nearly 4 o'clock. I think I'll probably end it soon now and then. Do start to watch the football. Group adaptation and lots. Let's just get a couple others of these done. So the other one I quite like is, well, positive temperance, not bad. Confined space, it's not bad. Cross species is pretty good as well. Let's do that one. But the scientists in this game are much better. You have much more contracts you can do before they get tired. It's just a little bit more. The other one was tweaked a little bit too. You were constantly, you still have to do it in this, but it's not quite as mad. You're back, Joker. In a couple hours, I'm about to probably log off soon. We've just been doing some of Indonesia to get this this stuff done. Let's sell that. Right, I'll probably save the scientist then. Let's do another. Let's get some of these done. So, what do we got? With temperament. And what's this one? Let's do compatibility. Let me just check. Can I train any of these still, or are they all? I can train. I can't. Their wages up there a bit. Do this yet then? Rebirth, you have 3 parts joined to your money. If one loses money, they all do. Alright, okay. Yeah, well, we're dealing with multiple parks here. I've got, what, 3, 4 or 5 on the go now? But so 3... No, I've got 4 on the go, but I've got another 2. And then Malta's not even come out yet, so there's a few more that we haven't even... Right, so we still need to get this guy up, don't we? 7%. Oh, getting quite warm in my room, man. Only problem with it, I've only got this one fan and it's trying to keep it on the PC. It's probably the best thing really, but also really with the fans I should have them pointing out of the room because it drags the heat out. Although it's pulling a bit of colder air from the other room because it's... What does it say? It says it's 25 outside, but 26.5, well, nearly 27. Although this is sort of the hottest part of the day for my flat. It's at 4 o'clock, 4 to 6. Use knowledge of the genome, take a photo. Do that one. Good money. That's got done. So what's this one? Fertility. I think once I've done these, I've done them on all the maps, so... I don't know if we can keep taking photos because we've done this a couple of times now, so... I can see the dinosaurs, but... 59 enough? Yeah. 47. Oh, okay. We're up to 6 million now on this park, so that's good. Yeah, we do have different money on each park on this one, yeah. Extra attractions is unlocked. Okay, do that. I'd quite like to do that maybe on the other map. So I've got... I can train this, I think. If I go... If I come back here, so I think it will, it's like my research tree is unified, I think. Because I've got like 45 million on this thing. So if I go to research here and go to here, I think I can train these things. And for cheaper money. And there's obviously the objectives and the certain things with each of the park, and then eventually you need to get all of them to size, I imagine. Yeah, and I'm kind of thinking if they did one, if Rebirth came out, I think beginning of June, so they'll probably do another one maybe towards the end of the year. Or if not, spring next year, because they usually do at least 3 campaigns. So I don't know if I need to wait. I will do on this map for it to be done, or if I could go back to the other map. But I'll start these other maps, so when I do stuff, we do stuff tomorrow or something, we can start on Sichuan and Kaseyama. Maybe get those going, and then this, we've got to get level 40 on this everything. I've got 40 on entertainment, and I need 40 on one of the others. Done. I might test this then. I'll start another one, flip back to the other map, see if it sort of shows it's being done or... Okay, so if I come here and do... locks. Most of the locks. Right, so that's doing rabies. Let's come out of this. Go back. The power's connected on all 3 as well. That's a bit weird. Because in your head you can think, well, I can see how finances work differently, but sharing power, if they're all in different parts of the world, or something, seems a bit immersion breaking. We're all on the same island or something, but I've not watched the Rebirth. Is that what's the latest? What was the latest movie called? It was called Rebirth, yeah. I've not watched Rebirth yet, so I need to go watch that movie. Catch up. It's not very good apparently, but... they're not really masterpieces. It's just... I kind of think the movie industry's ruined at the moment. It always just seems to be swamped by superhero movies. Have any of you guys played the Superman games and stuff? Boxing, you've got console stuff. Have you ever played the Superman games? Looking at getting those, you know. But I probably won't get them now for the summer, so maybe I could look at getting those winter sale or something. You know, going around doing the map, doing the things. It's a bit like I've got the Batman stuff to do first, really. I've already got those games. So, but as soon as I started playing a bit of Arkham City last night, I was like, oh, really good to play the Spider-Man 1, Spider-Man 2 games. Oh, Batman. Right. Oh, I've probably left it too late now, so let's... See, that's not been done. here. Maybe I can do it on another map, but if I don't complete it... That's weird then. I'm just doing a bit of a test here then. Let's come back here then and see if it's still underway. Spider-Man, the Spider-Man games, they're meant to be pretty good. Spider-Man 1, 2, they've got remaster versions out for PC. I think there's 3, Spider-Man 1, Spider-Man 2 and Spider-Man Morales. Really good, slightly cheesy, but they're great. Yeah. If I come back on tonight after the football, if I have the thing, I might do a bit of Arkham City. So is that got done then? It cancelled it then. It was doing it, and then when I flipped away. So I think it will stay. So let me do this, and then we'll wait for it to do, and then flip back. So the flying dino I have is crossed with a raptor. Oh my god, a flying raptor. I won't be visiting your park, paying tickets. Like, where's little Johnny? A flying raptor got him, mum. Took his head clean off. Get some good money. Where's the other helicopter gone? Oh, over here. I kind of need another response center on this map, I think. Not that this map needs more money. Oh, 46. $250,000. A lot more than that in the frame though. Well, I suppose it's different species, isn't it? Not number of dinosaurs. Cool. Right, so let's get this trained and then go back and look at the other map, because I think then I keep it once it's done. It just doesn't do it when it's... I'll tell you what. You haven't got a thing out here, have we? Right, so that got done then. But in the campaign, it seems best to do the... I mean, obviously, the training you can, but some of it is best to do on your strongest map with the most scientists and money and stuff, because then I think you get to keep it. I'm just going to check. So that got done now, rabies inoculation. So then let's go to the world map and come to here and see if it's done. Little dinosaur chasing the goat from the loading thing's always a bit... Poor thing. Goat being chased by like a raptor. kind of cool though when games change little loading things into little icons or wheels. So if we go here, we go to research and we go to here. Yeah, see, it's done now. Okay, so it's a unified research tree, which I kind of knew anyway. But you can't actively have them ticking. You've got to wait till they're done before you switch. Okay. Right, and then this guy, we're trying to get his stuff up. I think I probably should rest most of these now. I love the fact they don't. In the do you have to pay money to rest your scientists in the rebirth? Just him as well. Just let them all rest. But I love, you know, it's not. Sometimes you had the money in the other game, but it all just seemed weird. I had to pay like 67,500 or something to pay to rest them in Jurassic World 2. You do have to pay them in Rebirth, okay. It changes then, it's probably just a campaign thing with this then. Right, we've got all kinds of things unlocking here. I've finally got the kayak. Right map for it, isn't it? This somebody's actually designed 3-in-1 enclosure. Preview in game. Okay. Getting a bit busy around here. We want some money. I think we're right for money, so I might as well widen these paths. They're already widened. They're even bigger. Right, so we finally got that
This
thing done.
sanctuary is up and running, and it managed disease outbreaks with wonderful efficiency. With that, I feel more than confident passing this site completely into
Guess the
your
workers
hands.
from Rebirth, okay.
So our crisis manager is leaving? And
That's
we're
like
sure that's wise?
the second
When exactly are we not in crisis?
We have
campaign in
managed
Jurassic
perfectly well
World 2.
before,
They
and
were
we will manage
workers as
again.
well in the
That is to say,
Biosyn
thank you for your
campaign.
help, Lily.
My pleasure. This job has shaken me somewhat, though. Disease being common in the wild is bad enough, but disease where tourists flock to? One turn of bad luck, and we'd have a global disaster on our hands.
You could stay, of course. But I hear you. I also hear that our guests were pretty shaken too. And they're the ones paying our bills. Well, let's focus on their comfort next.
Right, so this map's main objectives are already completed then. And then it will cost us 150 per minute. Which is 132. Need to research more of these to do them, but we can do that. And if this is gonna count, I think I need to actually have the animals. Right, well that's probably a good place to stop then, because we got that done. All of the staff are being rested. Cool, so I guess, yeah, tomorrow, whatever, then we'll, all things being well, we'll start on one of these parts, or maybe both. Because I need to move the sliders a little bit more now on some. So I don't think it specifically gave me a thing that I should do next. Profit per minute. Let's just have a look at that. Put more shops down, but they're actually covered, aren't they? Amenities are all evenly done, but they are only 33%, so probably could double them up on this park quite easily with the number of... What's the guest numbers on this one? Guest count 359. There's 86% of potential, so... Yeah, and I still want to do these large hotels, but large hotels are lots behind me having a park with 1,500, which I'd have to do probably on the first park. That's already at sort of 500-600. I might pin this one. But I'd have to go back.
That's the essence.
Okay, we know what it is, but we don't have...
Controls reassigned.
So we need to do a medicine, don't we? Oh, they're all lots. Wait, what? I don't think we've got the medication, have we?
We should get out of here. I need a new medication.
So what are they sick with? avian pox. Normally you can research it when you've scanned it. Let's just check that again. Avian pox. Ba-da-dum, ba-dum, bum, bum. Which one's avian? It's up here, isn't it? So to unlock this, take a photo of a dinosaur with... Oh, I've got to do a photo. Okay. Can I do it with these then? Yeah, F. Cool, okay, and then back to research. Now we can research it. A 3 and a 1. Okay. Once that is researched, they'll then come out and treat all these. Yeah, no shots. Yeah, the biosyn thing was kind of weird, different workers. So it kind of, I don't want to knock it. It kind of sounds like they've copied a little bit. Like all the bios, I can't remember what they called them. They called them something else in the biosyn campaign. I didn't stream going back there. I'd already started it and I sort of finished it off separate to what I was streaming for the biosyn campaign. Completed it. It actually wasn't too long, that was probably about 5-6 hours. It was a bit do this, click that, do this, click that. Right, so yeah, these should all get going now then. There's the other... Add the other... Right, so I think I'll go then. Let's quickly just do more of these and I will stick them down this end. I've got room for them. To do electrics, of course. Oh crap, this is the small one. Wait a sec, don't want to do that. We want the mediums. Wish you would have snapping a bit more. Let's do it. There we go. Okay, this wants to be changed to milkshakes. Fossil bean bags and fountain. Now we're gonna need a few people to travel down this way. I think they'll come. I need to do, otherwise they're going to start losing me money. What did we do then? That was drinks, wasn't it? So medium food. Get that in there. With this, move it. then reallocate it. Why has this got no electrics? We actually not got enough. Still can't unlock this, or it is actually doable. Yeah, at 60. And then we're on a shop. Get it in here, but I'll actually go right opposite the hotel. So how long is that going to take? 3 minutes. Yep, no worry, I'm going to go. So we'll need to watch. It's already 4:30. Watch a little bit of the build up. So I'll tidy this up and we'll start on some of the other parts. Getting more of the campaign done. I don't think you need to get these all to level 5 to sort of complete the campaigns. I'm not sure. I think you have to meet all the objectives of each one before it says it's completed on the main screen. I'll see, but then we probably will get them all to 5s once we've got them all going and most of the stuff unlocked. Let's just wait for this to get done.
A research assignment has been successfully completed.
Okay, and then use that.
Attention personnel.
And let's sort out the power issue.
Outages across the site. Available personnel, please respond.
Lovely. Right, let's just make sure we save that. Beautiful. No worries, box in. Thanks for hanging out. And anybody lurking, whatever, thanks very much. Quiet one again today, but we are midweek and it's super hot again. I'm just hoping England don't make this match. You know, I quite like something like Congo to score or something. I think would be good, but something like 3-1 or 4-1 for me would be a nice result. But if we get a penalties, I mean, if we get injuries or something, like, even if we win, but you know, you get people red carded, or if it's a tight game and they get a penalty, I think you just don't know. Yeah, exactly. On a good performance, everybody to stay healthy. Move on to that. I think the next game's going to be tough enough. And Sargasso, thanks very much for hanging out. It was nice to see you, my friends. Joker as well. And yeah, we'll do more of this. As I say, I don't sure if I'll be on tonight. I'll just see how I feel if I do, and it might be a bit of Arkham City for an hour or two. And then tomorrow we'll have a think. I don't know whether I'll do SnowRunner or not. It's going to get hotter soon. But getting a few separate sessions and not having the computer cooldown between games and stuff is probably a wise thing. Where does the, let's have a look, campaign, does it get, because in the other game it would always give me a percentage that you've done. Not saying it, is it? bit different. But yeah, I think either I'm gonna go watch it probably in a little bit now before the football or something. Evo, I think, said we're getting 2 new Dinosaurs Joker in a free update soon, probably later in July or August. I'm not sure. I need to go watch it. I just saw it advertised and 2 free dinos coming in free patch or something. So I need to go check that out. But getting some more dinosaurs for free on updates is, sounds good. Right, have a good one, people. Enjoy whatever you're doing for the rest of your day. Thanks for hanging out. And keeping me company. We'll see you in the next one.